Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you doing today? Okay. Hi, everybody. Today we are going to go over three things that you can do now to increase your sales and reach your goals for 2022. Okay, so I am so excited to be here today. How is everybody doing? Say hello. Let me know where you're from. Okay, so if you don't know me, I just want to introduce myself real quick. If you don't know me, my name is Lisa Balthaser. I am a business coach and consultant, and I work with coaches, course creators, and online service providers to help them to increase their sales. Generally over 40 years old who have plateaued, want to scale their business, and have a recurring revenue model in 6 to 12 months. So today we are going to talk about 3 ways to increase your sales now to hit your 2022 goals. And many of you may be thinking, I don't have a Zoom link. I don't know who's talking to me because you didn't give Facebook permission. I don't have a Zoom link for today. And no, the class is not today. It's the 17th. If you're talking about the business planning class, that is on the 17th. Information regarding the class. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking you're talking about the business planning class. That is on the 17th of November. Okay, so today we are going over 3 ways to increase your sales now to increase your sales to hit your 2022 goals. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. Just answering the questions here. So today, I just want to let you know, so often people get to this time of year, and especially in a down economy like we have right now, people make assumptions about a lot of things. They assume that people don't have money. They assume that people don't want to spend money. They assume so many things. But those are just stories that you're telling yourself. Okay, so I want to, first of all, clear that up and let you guys know people are buying, they do have money, and many of them actually set aside a budget for this time of year specifically, okay? They set aside a budget for this time of year specifically. They know there's going to be sales. They know they want to buy things this time of year. So they have a budget that they put in place. Okay, so that's the first myth that I want to clear up. Don't make assumptions. Don't make assumptions about things. Don't make assumptions that people cannot afford what you have to offer or don't want to buy what you have to offer, because those assumptions are made up in your head. They're stories that you're telling yourself. They are not necessarily the truth. People are buying and people have a budget for this time of year. Everybody knows that the big sales happen this time of year, and usually people are ready to actually buy at this time of year. Okay, so that being said, there are 3 things that you can do now, depending on the type of business that you have. You could use one, or you could use all of these things to actually help you to generate sales before the end of the year to meet your sales revenue goals for this year. Okay, and we're going to talk about 3 things. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to talk about is Black Friday. Okay, so if you don't have Black Friday specials up right now, you should. Because guess what? Everybody else does. I have been scrolling the feed and seeing so many Black Friday promos out there since October already. Okay. So if you don't have them out there, you are behind. Okay. So just know that you are behind if you don't have your sales out there already. That being said, Black Friday is still a few weeks away. So you still have time to actually prepare something for Black Friday. Okay. So, Black Friday and Cyber Monday is one of the biggest weekends of the year, whether you have a retail brick and mortar business or whether you have an online business. Online sales can be phenomenal over that weekend, depending on what you put out to the world. Okay. So, the time to do this is now. Well, it was actually apparently October this year. So, because everybody started early this year because they were anticipating a recession. And whether or not you believe we're in a recession now or not is irrelevant because people have their Black Friday promos out there already. There are some big discounts to be had. I know I have been eyeing up a few myself, and you've probably seen them out there already. So when you're thinking Black Friday, Cyber Monday, think big discounts, deep discounts, because if it's not a deep discount, it is going to actually not make them want to buy. Okay. Because big discounts are the rage for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So if you're putting something out there, whether you put it out now early or not, it's up to you. I do suggest this year that you do put it out early, only because so many people have already done that. Okay. So you don't want to be behind the eight ball, because if you wait, okay, you chance them spending their budget elsewhere. Okay. So just know that. So the faster you get it out, the better. Okay. And you need to promote. Okay. So often people feel like when they are putting their sales out to the world, they feel like, oh my gosh, I'm being so salesy. I feel like I'm always posting about this. There's so many things that people tell me. But just know that when you put something out on social media, a mere 1 to 2% of your people will see it. Okay. That being said, if you have a list of only 100 people, only 1 or 2 people are probably seeing it. Actually, you may have more if you have a small list. For a smaller list, for some reason, it's a higher percentage. When your page likes and your followers get larger, it seems to go down for some reason. That's what I've noticed. But we're just going to use 100 because it's really simple and you can understand. So if you have 100 people on your list, only 1 or 2 people are going to see your post. Okay. So if you have 500 people, maybe 6 people are going to see your post, and even fewer are going to interact with it, meaning read it, click the see more, like it, whatever it is that they need to do to actually know what that sale is. Okay. So you need to promote and promote and promote and promote. And it may feel like a lot to you. Okay. Because I know I did a sales challenge a few months ago and it felt like a lot. It felt like I was promoting like all the time. And here's the thing, hardly anybody saw the posts. So when you are actually in the throes of selling, just know that only a small percentage actually see the post. You're going to have a different post. You're not going to be posting the same post every day. You're going to be posting different posts, getting them there in different ways. Okay. So even though you're quote unquote selling, because you can't really sell on social media, you can talk about sales, but the actual selling takes place in your conversations with people. And when they get to the landing page, that's when they're usually deciding. The post just gets them there. Okay. So the selling piece is really, if you're doing high ticket, generally the selling part is one-on-one conversation. The sale is not, you're not selling, so to say, in the feed. Okay. In the feed, what you're doing is you're calling in your correct client. You are, using things that connect to what their need is and show them the benefits of working with you, buying your product, buying your program. Okay. So the post is actually going to be connecting to them on a different level because it's going to be taking them to that place where their problem is resolved. You're going to show them how working with you is going to make their life. Okay. So the benefits of working with you are, oh my gosh, they have free time. They just freed up their time, or they cleared out their clutter, or whatever it is that you help them with. So when you're selling, so to say, in the feed, don't feel that you're doing overkill. Okay. Everybody else is selling in the feed. Okay. And that's, so when you're doing it, it may feel a little like, oh God, I'm doing this all the time. I don't really want to do this. But just know that the people that are following you are the people that want what you have. Okay. If you do not tell them how you can help them, you are doing a disservice to them. When you put your sales out to the world, you are telling them how you can help them. So you are giving them the option to solve their problem. Okay. So don't ever feel like it's too much. Okay. The other thing with Black Friday and Cyber Monday, because it's very, very, very competitive. And I did Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales, and then I didn't do them for a few years because of this point. It's very competitive. Okay. You have to have deep discounts, and it has to be exactly what your client wants. Okay. So it has to be what they want. It has to be super discounted. And for your benefit as the seller, you want to make sure that it leads them to want to work with you a little bit further. So these are all things that you want to keep in mind when you are figuring out what it is that you're going to sell for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Okay. You want to give them what they say they want. Okay. Not what they want or need, because there's a difference. What they say they want, okay, is what they've already come to understand that they need. What they need, they haven't necessarily figured out yet. So pay attention to what your audience is saying and sell to what they want. Okay. Give them what they want, not what they need. And like I said, promote. Figure out a way to stand out from the crowd. If your niche is there's sell a certain thing and it all looks the same, figure some way to stand out in the crowd. Okay. Whether it's your method, whether it's something additional that you take them through, or a bonus or something like that. Okay. No matter what that looks like, figure out how to stand out. So Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales are big. You should have them out right now. If you don't get them out this week, no lie, it's early, I know. And usually I don't say this. Usually I tell people to build anticipation for when they roll it out for Black Friday weekend. But this year is different. This year, so many people have it out now. They've had it out since October. And if you don't have yours out, okay, you could be missing out on sales, and you may lose out totally if they spend their whole budget. Okay. Because people do have a budget for this time of year. Okay. So that is number one, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. That was a lot for number one, but I hope you got some great ideas from it nonetheless. Number two are bundles. Okay. Now, whether you use a bundle for your Black Friday, Cyber Monday deal or not is entirely up to you. But what you can do, and what I think I'm going to do, and I've been working on this behind the scenes a little bit, but I haven't totally have it rolled out yet. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have a bundle that's only available like for holiday, like a holiday bundle. It's not for the holidays, but it's being promoted during the holidays. It can be used any time of year, but I'm not going to be bundling these courses that I'm going to be bundling. I'm not going to be bundling those any other time of year, just exclusively for the holiday. Okay. So what I'm offering is something exclusive, something they can't get any other time, and it's going to be deeply discounted. And again, this is the time of year where people are looking for bargains. They're looking for sales. Okay. They have a budget, but they are looking for the deals. Okay. So keep that in mind when you are promoting this time of year. So if you have a lofty goal that you still need to reach, you're going to have to sell more, but you're going to have it priced right for your audience because they're looking for the deals this time of year. November and December, they want deals. I mean, not that they don't want deals other times. Of course they do. But this time of year, they are really looking for the deals, and everybody has their deals out there. So you're competing with so many other deals. Okay. So keep that in mind. When you're bundling things, make sure that they work together as a bundle. Make sure it makes sense to sell those things together. Okay. There's some mutual benefit that they get from combining those things. And also, you want to think about making sure that you are leading them to your sale, to your bigger offer, to your larger offer, whatever that looks like, whether it's a one-on-one program, whether it's a group coaching program, a membership subscription plan, whatever that thing is. Okay. Whatever you're selling, whether it's for the Black Friday deal or if you just want to do a bundle, which is what I'm doing this year, make sure that it is something that will really give them a taste of what it's going to be like to work with you and gives them enough of a win that they're going to say, hey, I want more where that came from. Okay. It's really, really important. So, and again, you want to have them priced. You want to have them priced right for this time of year. They're going to be looking for super discounts. Okay. So you have to show in your write-ups, you have to show the value that they're getting with that bundle and why they need it and what they should get by combining those things together. Okay. So, like I said, it can be just for the holidays. It can be something simply that you're rolling out. The bundle can be something that you're just rolling out. You've never offered it together before, but you're going to start offering it together and it's new. So you can have it roll out at a special discounted price. You can do it that way, or you can do it exclusively, say just for the holidays, you're going to have this. So those are some ideas for bundles. Okay. So the first thing was Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Get them out like yesterday. Bundles and bundles. Okay. Whether you're doing a rollout of something new that you're going to keep on as something that you sell. It can be a discounted price, maybe till the end of the year, as a promo to roll it out, or you can do just a holiday bundle that's only available right now. You've never had it before. You may never have it again. You don't know. Okay. So that's bundles. The last thing that I want to talk about that can really help increase your sales and help you to reach your goals for 2022 is doing a membership drive. Doing a membership drive. If you have a membership, a subscription, a group program, whatever that looks like for you, okay? Have a membership drive, okay? Now, again, you're probably going to want to offer some kind of discount this time of year. They're going to be looking for the bargains, but you can do that in the way of discounting it for the subscription or the membership for the year, or, and here's where you don't lose money, or you can offer something extra that they normally would not get, such as monthly coaching, such as, 2 2 sessions for in like a 6-month period, one-on-one session, like something special that they don't usually get in the program, okay? That aren't, that you have not included in the program before, but something really special as a holiday bonus to entice them to actually sign up if you don't want to discount it. Okay. So if you do want to discount it, there's 2 ways that I would do the discount. There's 2 ways that I'm going to suggest doing the discount. You know, membership and subscription programs, it's a monthly revenue model, and and because it's over a period of time, if you discount it, you're losing money over time. So it's something that you really want to be conscientious about if you do discount a membership program or a subscription plan. Because it's not just, when they sign, it's for over the whole year that you're losing a lot of revenue. So it's something to really keep in mind. And that's why I suggested, if you don't want to lose money, maybe offer some other incentives, extras, bonuses that they normally would not get with the program, but you're going to give them right now because you're trying to get people in your membership. Okay. The other 2 ways that you can do it if you want to discount it, okay? And this either of these methods can work well, okay? It depends on your audience. It depends how you're promoting it. So one of the ways is to do a really, really, really deep discount for a really short period of time, maybe over a weekend. So maybe you want to have a really deep discount Black Friday weekend, Black Friday through Cyber Monday. That's like a small window, 4 days, and they can't get that discount ever again because it's kind of a loss leader. It's kind of like just to get people in your program. You're not probably going to be making money on it, but you want to get people in the program because you want to get them in because you want the wins, you want the testimonials, you want the referrals. Those are things that you should be thinking about. It's not just the money all the time. It's some of the other things that come with having people in a program that you offer. So you could do a really deep discount for a really short period of time. Okay. But what you want to do is you want to pre-promote it. Okay. So say you're offering something like that for the Black Friday weekend. So that's 4 days. You want to promote that now. You want to maybe get people on a waiting list for it. You want them to be anticipating it now. So when the doors open, they want to buy right away, or they have already, they've already set aside money for that because they know they want it. Okay. So that's something, if you're doing a deep, deep discount, do it for a short period of time, but pre-promote it so that people are ready to buy. They have it budgeted. They have that money set aside. Okay. Or you can do an end of year before a price increase. So say you normally increase the price, or you'd like to increase the price, even if it's $5. Okay. You don't need to necessarily say how much the price is going up. You do actually need to increase the price if you say you're going to, though. So even if you are increasing a monthly subscription by $5 and it's a 12-month program, they're still saving $60 by joining now. So you can do an end of year promotion before a price increase for a membership program. And this is a really good strategy to use this time of year if you want to get people in your membership before the end of the year. That gets the revenue coming in for this year, but also into next year. So these are ways that you can use to hit your goals for this year. With the membership one, that will really start your year off on a good foot also. Okay. So that not only affects now, it's going to affect however long your program is. And if it's a 12-month program, you set yourself up for 2023 to have that revenue coming in each and every month. Okay. So those are some things that you can do and some ways that you can go about doing it. So that would be Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales, bundles, and membership drive. Whatever that looks like for you, those are three really, really good ways that you can get some revenue coming in the door right now. And with the membership drive, that sets you up for a prosperous 2023. And who does not want that? So you can use one of these things, you can use all of these things. Just make sure when you're promoting them, you're really clear and you're not all over the place, because people get confused easily online. If they see you doing too many things, they may be like, well, what does she really do? So be selective and be smart about it. So maybe you're going to do an end of your membership drive after your Black Friday deal. Okay. And that's a way of combining two of them where it's not going to be confusing, because you're starting the one after the other ends. Okay. Because you really want to be talking about just one thing, sending people to one place at any given time. That's why, I say, if you want to do a membership drive, do it for a short period of time. So even if you choose to do a Black Friday, Cyber Monday deal for that weekend, you can still use a different weekend for a membership drive. Like, say you want to use the last week of the year or the last weekend of the year for that. You can do that also. These are all options. I just wanted to put these things out there for you to help you to think about ways that you can really get that revenue coming in the door right now. And some of these things will actually help set you up for 2023 also, especially if you have a really good recurring revenue model for a membership or a subscription plan. It can be really beneficial to get that set up now. So, guys, that is what I have for you guys today. I hope this was helpful for you. If you did find this helpful, tag somebody, share it, because I feel like this is really important. And if you're not doing these things right now, you are really missing out on what you could have coming in the door right now. So anyway, these are great ideas. Thanks, Darielle. I appreciate that. So that's what I have for you today. Like I said, I hope this was helpful. Share it out, tag somebody, tell somebody about it. I like when people do watch the videos. I do these videos to help you guys. And, I do appreciate you guys coming in, participating, talking to me, watching them, and giving me your feedback. I appreciate all of those things. And if you have any questions regarding this or about anything that I talked about today, put in the comments. I will absolutely come back and answer any of your questions. And aside from that, you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me.